Welcome, Sagittarius, to your tarot card reading for your predictions for June of 2022. We are going to get started here right after you hit subscribe, of course, to Hangman Tarot. And if I haven't met you yet, Sagittarius, welcome. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get into your oracle card reading first. So we'll do a current energy, current vibe. It's just real quick. It's just thoroughly right through these oracle reading. And then we'll get into a confirmation for our tarot cards. And then we will move forward into an ending of this video. That's where all the information will be. So hold on tight, because here we go. We're going to start. All right. A little bit low energy on evolving, or getting into some creative ideas, maybe even the invisible nothingness, being able to get into that, almost like a stillness in that sense, I guess, or like trying to get into a place where you can get into more stillness. Low energy on a new start too. So I mean, sometimes we really need to realize that what we have done needs to be like completely let go of when we are moving through, just moving through our daily lives, getting into new cycles and ending old cycles. But there's a huge delay on wanting to kind of evolve, get into a new start a new beginning. So currently just in a very strange place where you're kind of preventing yourself from moving forward. Subconsciously, discarding the fact that you have a new beginning here. You just need to step into it. But there is some willpower. So currently you do have a ton of bravery. You overcome a lot of things as far as, things trying to defeat you, in a sense, if that's the way you're looking at it. I just feel like you definitely use your willpower in that sense. So currently you have a lot of willpower. So it's very strange that you would resist a new beginning. So I'm wondering if it has anything to do with love in June. So you're probably already feeling the remnants of this love situation or whatever is going on into any feelings or emotions that somebody may have for you. And we're just going to get into it. So we're just going to find out about upcoming love connections, twists, experiences, however you want to unfold it. We're going to figure it out, though. That'll be good. All right. So Sagittarius, we're going to find out the zodiac sign of your person or whoever you're dealing with when you get into June. But you're probably already feeling it because it is the 26th of May and we are very, very close to being in our month of June already. So let's get into this. So this person is going to be a fire sign, could be an air sign, maybe pretty young or just like immature or on like a very weird scale of immature, almost like it's weird. I don't know what that means. Okay, anyway, so their current feelings about you, they might not even be talking to you. I just feel like their thoughts about you are just kind of like they don't want to get into a place where they're, having to be aggressive or over competitive or, have a communication that sucks. So basically they're undecisive about talking to you, and in June, kind of being a little ruthless, if you ask me. I feel like this is a little bit of an immaturity that they have, and it's something that they do. As far as, their thoughts on you, whenever they're thinking about you or thinking about having a conversation with you, it's just like worry and anxiety, a lot of mental struggle with the situation. Emotionally, again, kind of the same thing here. Emotionally, just kind of being very narrow-minded, almost like non-expressive. And they might have misled you about something, or they felt misled. Okay, so however that resonates, but they feel like definitely that they kind of took a risk here. And they feel like, there was a misleading, and that could be, vice versa, however that goes for you. But yeah, emotionally, they don't really have kind of like any direction, I guess. They're kind of just all over the place emotionally anyway. I don't know who or what this person is, but they're very youthful, like youth on top of immature, on top of not being able to deal with things emotionally at all. Nope. No way, Jose. Let's find out the connection that brought the two of you together so that you know who this person is going to be once you step into June's, starting out and getting into a place where you can find some intention for the situation. All right. So this is somebody you have probably already been dealing with, a very emotional individual. Again, with the Four of Wands in reverse, that's just confirming to me that, yeah, this person is an emotional dumpster. Okay. All that happens here in this dumpster is there's bags upon bags of feelings and emotions that don't even make any sense because this person's crazy. No, I'm kidding. This person's so, it's not, when I'm saying emotionally immature, what I'm saying is that they're disgruntled or they have some, trauma and they're not able to handle or deal with things or manage things in a specific way. They could even have like a little bit of a clingy attachment style, or maybe an avoidant. I mean, who the fuck knows? But this person is definitely in a place of emotion. So the connection that did bring you two together, again, this is something of very much so of somebody who has been dealing with this person. So, no, it's just like almost like you two were both kind of like at a place where you were just letting go of any, rejection from others or anybody who thought certain things about you. You were like, fuck you, fuck you. You both were on this path of like, go fuck yourselves. And you kind of met when you were, in this place. And you knew this, you were hoping that it would be structured. You were hoping it would be stable. And it just was like, that is showing to not be. You could have been even at a wedding that you didn't want to be at. You could have been at a really exciting function or event. And this place literally was not your cup of tea at all. And it wasn't really their cup of tea either. And you both agree that love is just not easy. It hasn't been easy. It's never easy. And it's like, they're tired. You were tired. Yeah. Their heart needed tended. That's for sure. That is definitely something that needed to be taken care of. And as far as like, it could have even been something specific. You were centered around something here, but I'm just feeling like this could even have been at work. But there was a lot of passion between you two. So there was probably a huge sexual vibe, especially if you're emotionally erratic. I mean, the odds are, the sex thing or the attraction thing is going to be on another level. It's just intriguing to certain personality types. And we just, for some reason, connect sexually. And then sometimes you don't. Sometimes you connect in a passion way. Sometimes it's like, yeah, it's all about the job or it's all about work. However, that resonates. But it's feeling like this is a fucking job is what it's feeling like to me. All right. Let's get into the rest of this reading. What are the intentions of this person? They ain't doing it. Nope. They don't have the strength. They don't have the courage. It's just a bunch of self-doubt. They're not going to be able to come to you, like working things out with you or get into a place where they have some sort of sanity and self-control because no, they're a hot fucking mess right now. They lack control and they're not coming to you. It's not a great time for them to be dating. They shouldn't be fucking dating at all. They're super good at not dating. Let's just keep them there. Okay. Let's get into how you're feeling about this person in June, Sagittarius. Let's get into your feelings and emotions for your fire sign or your air sign, whichever and however it resonates. Okay. Single, not single. However, again, that resonates. Yeah. Okay. So you definitely you were thinking that this was going to be a lot of change. This was going to be a growing relationship. You were like, this is going to be, the bee's knees is going to be amazing. Everything's going to be good to go here. And it's just like the thoughts have become very cloudy because you were thinking it was okay, but then you were caught off guard. There was a curveball, no silver lining with it. And there was definitely some betrayal. So you're feeling a lot of grief right here and you're really overcoming a lot when you're thinking about things. And it's like, when you overcome a lot, it's like, of course, your oracle card was like, you're not moving into the next cycle because you've been healing. You've been healing from the situation and you want to have a conversation about the situation. You do. You want to have a conversation about the changes that were made. And there could have been a third party put into the situation also, which we'll get a card on. Okay. And if that's the case, then it's a Libra air sign, or it could be an earth sign Virgo. Yeah. All you want to do is say that you love this person. But again, it's just been heartbreak and hurt and pain one after the other. Okay. Definitely one after the other. Emotionally, you could be spending a little too much. I think that in June, make sure to watch your finances because I feel like you might have spent too much or you're in the midst of it. Make sure you're watching your finances because you never know when, a rainy day comes and you need your little nest egg. So don't be fucking blowing all your money because you're heartbroken. I get it. You're getting all the chemicals from shopping. I do it too. I know. And you're guarded emotionally. You're guarded. You're definitely not in a place where you're completely rested or completely healed yet, but you will be. Definitely will be. And as soon as you get into a place where you're more than almost there, you're going to have more income stream. So it's just like almost like right now, it's just like energetically, it's like not a great time for emotionally or for your work. But in June, just make sure you're looking out for yourself and your money bag. Make sure that you're saving. Don't be overly spending. Okay. And stop being so guarded. You have to be unguarded eventually to heal. Okay. What's your intentions? What's intentions for Sagittarius? All right. So intentions were, and maybe in June, when you get into June, you really want to get into a place where almost like you're just like taking your time. You're going to let go of control. The intention here is to not force or, steer towards this person. You're not trying to become a master at like winning anybody back or really trying to get into, a forgiveness balance conversation with this individual. And I mean, the expression of action, the expression of emotion, passion is restricted. It is ended. So in June, that is what you have coming up for you. And it's definitely just kind of fate. So you're aware when you get into June, you'll be like karmically dealing with this stuff for a reason. You need to know how to deal with this person and deal with this shit so that you don't keep doing it. Does that make sense? Because you probably did this once in a while. We did that. Okay. All right. Let's get into a likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person. Likely outcome for June. All right. All right. So you could be headed into a different relationship, or you could already be dealing with this person, however that resonates. But there's definitely some really good things kind of like over into this new beginning, because it's looking like you do start a new beginning because you're ending something and you're really getting into a place where you can find a relationship to grow in. Okay. Which is a plus. Lots of change, lots of chance here, stability. Yeah. Because that other one, the fight, it was just a lot bigger than it needed to be. So there was no winning there. And you're like, sorry, I apologize for anything I had involvement in that relationship, but I'm moving forward. Definitely going to be doing some forgiving of yourself and them in June. And then you're going to take your time, even though you may not be ready, you're going to take your time and fall into this type of relationship with a air sign, water sign. In specific, could be a Pisces. Yeah, you're going to be really raw, and 7 of Cups in reverse doesn't look good. It's almost like this is going to be another reality check. I really feel like this person may have a little arrogancy. And when you kind of reflect on the information and the truth about this person who you are going to bump into before you get into July even, I feel like you're going to understand why it was a bad choice. So I think it's going to be a quick in and a quick out. It's going to look like it's an emotional connection, but it's quickly going to peter out. Hello, how are you? Heaven sent. All right. That is the end of your reading. Please make sure that you check out general readings. That will pop up in the videos. There'll be 2 right here. One of them, click on it. It'll be your general readings. Also, if you would go check out Celebrity Tarot also and hit subscribe, click that bell button. And I will have some celebrity readings out today. I'm trying to get through all of these readings for June. I got to get them all in because we got to figure out what's going on. We got to make sure we set intentions for the next month. We got to keep moving forward here. All right. I'll see you all later. Have an amazing Thursday. It's Thursday.